One of the most important things when filming with action cameras is using the right accessories, but with so many on the market, it can be hard to choose the right ones. Hey guys, I'm Raymond and today I'm going to be giving you the absolute best accessories for your GoPro camera. As you guys know, pretty much every video on my channel is filmed using at least one GoPro camera, which means I'm always on the lookout for new and useful accessories. And it was my lucky day when the company HSUSHOP reached out to me, showcasing all of their best GoPro accessories for the HERO9 camera. Having the right accessories can really enhance your video, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to give you guys the best accessories on the market. To start things off, let's go over my favorite accessories in this set and why they're so useful. Personally, the screw tightening handles may just be my favorite thing in the entire set. It's something so small yet so useful, and I plan on using them basically every time I go out filming. But on a bigger note, I love the camera case that came in this kit. As you can imagine, I use multiple camera cases when traveling, but none of them are as useful as this one here. Of course, it's bigger than most other camera cases, but what I like the most are all of the specially designed spots inside the case. If you plan on traveling with your action cameras, you need to have a camera case. It keeps all of your gear safe while also allowing you to take multiple objects at the same time. Another nice touch was the personal camera case that came with it. This was able to fit one GoPro inside, and even though it's designed for the HERO9, you can fit any GoPro inside. Moving on, this next accessory will be very useful for all the vloggers out there, and it's called the Windslayer. At first, it looks like this is something to protect your camera from something like a fall, but its actual use is for reducing wind noise in your video. These days, more and more people are using GoPro cameras to vlog too, but the audio on a GoPro has never been as good as on other cameras. However, this accessory helps fix that. When using this mount, make sure to talk a little louder than you would normally, but other than that, it works great at reducing wind noise. Moving on, we have the GoPro Floaty. It may come as a shocker to some of you, but I have never used nor had a floaty mount for any of my GoPros. Considering all of the water activities I do, this is definitely useful for people like myself. As the name suggests, this prevents your GoPro from sinking underwater, which is most useful when you're doing things like snorkeling or fishing. If you don't want to lose your GoPro, this is the mount to have. The Floaty was a huge seller alongside GoPro cameras years back, but has recently made a comeback with the HERO9. If you don't want to call D Almighty to find your GoPro underwater, then I would definitely use the Floaty. Another very useful accessory also happens to be the most popular one, the selfie stick. If you watch people film with action cameras, it won't take you long to see someone using a selfie stick. This is without a doubt the most commonly used accessory, and for good reason. It's very simple and easy to use, and allows for you to get a good shot of yourself wherever you may be. As you can see in the video, this mount can create some great shots. If you're able to take your time, you can actually create a really cinematic look with your shot, which is always a bonus. It seems like at times the selfie stick can get overlooked by people looking to make videos with a more cinematic and professional look. But man oh man, can this mount come in handy. Now, probably the most underrated GoPro accessory is the bike mount. Of course, this mount's main purpose is to capture footage on a bike, but it can be used for so much more. What I like most about this mount is you're able to attach your GoPro to tricky places, which are typically too round to add a sticky mount to. You can also create a diverse range of shots with this mount. Anything from upside down to backwards facing shots, you can capture using this mount. The one inside this kit is especially great, as it can rotate 360 degrees. I've never seen this feature on a bike mount before, and overall it's such a useful mount to have. In this kit, you also have what is probably the most bizarre accessory you've ever seen, and it's called the bite mount. At first, you might think this is a spare snorkeling part, but it's actually a GoPro accessory. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I was skeptical on how useful this could actually be, but after testing it out and doing some thinking, I realized realize that it's actually a genius idea of a mount. More often than not, people are using GoPro cameras when doing things like sports or high intensity activities, where their hands are often busy doing other things. And that's where this mount comes into play. By simply biting down and attaching your GoPro camera, you can film whatever you're doing hands-free. Inside this kit, you can also find wrist straps, tethers, and a couple of good old sticky mounts, which always come in handy. When looking at this accessory kit as a whole, you can see just how useful GoPro mounts can be. They can really enhance any video you take, while making it easier to capture the shots that you want. If you want to purchase any of these accessories, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Alright guys, so that is pretty much gonna wrap up today's video, but before you go, make sure to smash that like button, comment down below what you think, and most importantly subscribe with notifications turned on so you never miss out on awesome videos just like this one. I'm Raymond, and I'll see you on the next video.